everybody, it's Thea with Gingham and Glue, and welcome back to my brand new junk journaling YouTube channel. Today I promised in my first video that I would show you what I'm currently working on, and it's for my sister. And we're really excited about it because it's really unique and fun, and I can't wait. I think it's just going to be awesome. So I will go ahead and start showing you. So my sister we were trying to figure out what she wanted for her junk journal, and we went back and forth on all different kinds of ideas, and out of the blue one day, she said, I want a retro sci-fi junk journal, which includes images from, the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, into the 70s. And it's a wide range, but it all fits. It all fits together beautifully. And so we both just started searching for images and ephemera, and I've actually got some ephemera on the way in their original, I want to say they're playing cards, but I don't think they're playing cards. Once I get them, I'll be sure to show you because they're awesome. So anyway, so I went on to Pinterest and also found a ton of imagery. This is for personal use. I'm not selling this, and a lot of these images are super old, so I think I'll be okay. But I did want to show you because they are amazing, and this isn't even half of the imaging that I've printed out. Okay, so let me start showing you some of these. They are just, I'm not kidding you. This junk journal is going to be freaking awesome. I cannot wait. What we did realize was that, a lot of the imaging back then, especially for women or the subject being a woman or women, very sexist, and we had to laugh at a lot of them, but they were also really cool. And so of course some of them we were like, no, that's not gonna happen, but just a lot of others just were great. So this is a drawing of Barbarella, Jane Fonda's character, and you'll see in the background I have another one, and this one is actually a photograph. Amazing. Pretty stinking cool. So yeah, we had to have Barbarella in there. I mean, look at these. These are just so stinking cool. I love this stuff. This is and you'll see an actual bigger picture of it. This was a comic book with David Bowie as the main character. Super awesome. Just super awesome. I mean, look at these. You just can't go wrong. I mean, they're just awesome. Just so freaking awesome. Some of them were like old advertisements, and here's another Barbarella, there's David Bowie. We kind of picked our favorites, and I went ahead and printed those first because of course they'll be incorporated into the junk journal a little bit more. So let's see here. I mean, they're just awesome. Seriously. There's that one. I swear she looks like she has a wedgie, but it just cracks me up. Yeah, some of them are, very sci-fi, old school sci-fi. Just awesome. Oh my gosh, this one. Really? We laughed so hard, but oh my gosh. Yeah. We cannot wait until this is done. I did do, there's a bunch of these in here. I did a collage sheet with two sheets of cardstock, and then I collaged them with some of the sci-fi and imagery, as well as some scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. So some of it was maps, and you'll see I haven't backed them yet, but I'm going to, and then they'll get decorated with, you know, other things, and they'll become tags and pockets, you know, all kinds of things. So yeah, and these were fun. I love doing collage sheets, and the first time I saw how to do it was from Gail, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could get totally addicted to doing that. I mean, because you can whip out tons of ephemera so quickly by doing this, to have for your sheets. So, or for your junk journals. So one of my sister's favorite books is Dune. So we made sure to put some Dune imagery in there. But I mean, seriously, look, here's iRobot, the original book cover. Awesome. Captain Future. Awesome. I mean, and then I did some shapes. You know, I have punches, and the program that I use, which I think is PS Express, that does some really great shapes. So I did some of those, but I mean, I know I'm saying I mean a lot, but I mean really truly, these imaging, this was really cool. This was a really cool shape that came out with. I'll have to figure out how to use that, because they overlap each other, the images do. So yeah, there's some more of these, the collage sheets. So yeah, anyway, and like I said, this isn't even half of the imagery that I've downloaded and have not printed yet. So you know, what I have here, obviously it may change, like it usually does. You know how it goes with when you're doing a junk journal. So anyway, so that is those. So that's just the start. And we were trying to figure out what to use for the cover, whether or not it was going to be soft cover or hard cover, and we both agreed that it was going to be hardcover. So I had this old notebook ledger that's hardcover, and it has an elastic band for the closure, and I thought it was perfect. I'm definitely going to decorate the outside. I don't know if I'm going to cover the outside completely, or if I'm going to keep the orange, because I really like the orange, you know, and then I just gutted it. So, but we're definitely going to use this. So anyway, but I went ahead and cut out, you know, all different shapes and, you know, stuff of the imagery. And then I got some other scrapbook paper, or digital scrapbook paper off of Etsy. There was some fun striped, kind of like starburst pattern paper that I got. I had some real pretty shimmery, you can't really see it, but scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of like a vellum, really pretty. I have a star punch I used, and yeah, so I've got those as well. And then I started pulling together pages for the signatures. This isn't going to be super big, obviously. I mean, the spine is not, it's not very big. So obviously I'm not going to use all of this, but It should be good. So I downloaded from Calico Collage on Etsy, and I'll make sure and post the link below. They had a digital kit called Among the Stars, and I'm not going to use all of these, but I'm definitely going to use some. And I just think they're really neat. They're really pretty, and I think that they'll work. Some page tabs, you know, I mean, yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. So I thought that would work really well. Like I said, I won't be using all of these. Like, I don't think I'll use the ones with the women in them. And then I downloaded another digital kit. It's scrapbook paper. It's this beautiful, beautiful marble, all different colors. And I apologize for the life of me, I can't remember the name of who it was, but I will find it and I will link it below because these are gorgeous. You could use them for anything, really. But the bright colors, I think, are just perfect for this project. So, and speaking of bright colors, so I still have to do coffee stain paper. I bought instant coffee tonight at Dollar General, because all I had was regular coffee. And from what I've seen, instant coffee does a lot better job. So I went ahead and bought 2 jars of the instant coffee. And guess what I forgot to get? The food coloring. So I will be stopping there again tomorrow on our way back from taking my son to college. Oh God, I can't believe he's going to college. I'm just like, seriously, I'm too young for this. So yeah, we leave at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to take him up to Northwest Missouri State University. And yeah, I'm getting pretty emotional about it. I try not to think about it. Just so excited for him, but it's also going to be really sad. So anyway, so yeah, when we get back, I'll have to stop and buy some food coloring so I can start dyeing the pages. Oh, here's some more of the, okay, so I have to show you some of these. So here's some more of the imaging that I printed out. I mean, awesome, right? This one is my favorite by far. I absolutely love that. And then the Time Magazine image, yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Robbie the Robot, City to the Moon, or City on the Moon. I don't know if you can see that. Bunny shooting lasers out of his nose. Oh, it cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me up. Here's some more craziness, right? And kind of gross, but totally fun. I love these. I love those. Those are great. Yeah, I mean, really? Oh well, you know, why not? So, yeah, these are, they're gonna be just great. My program did slanted, what to me are belly bands, which are great. So I was happy about that. Some more of those octagons, different images, and some more belly bands. So yeah, so I'll show you kind of what I pulled from my paper stash that I got, several different packages from Etsy of ephemera, and I thought that these would go pretty well with them. So other than the coffee stained and food coloring dyed paper that I have to do, I am set for my signatures. I mean, you're definitely using the paper that I pulled out of the ledger that I'm using for the cover. So I have a ton of these, and I will probably coffee stain some of them. So I have some old cookbook pages. I mean, why not? You know, they're from kind of the whole era that we're going. Well, there's a huge, you know, several decades. But I thought, you know, why not? Why not put the food in there? Encyclopedia page, page from a children's book. I thought that was perfect. Comic, or yeah, newspaper comics. Yeah, definitely those. Another children's book page, and just some old, looks like typing, about typing, how to type correctly, something like that. Oh, here's some more of that digital kit I did. I don't know why these were separated. I was going through these just the other day, so that's probably why. Some more, yeah, some more of the other imaging. Oh, I know why. I was showing my sister because she hadn't seen some of this, and I want to surprise her with a few things, but I definitely want her input on what to use. So just a little, looks like, yep, algebra. Just another old arithmetic of business. This is the Yearbook of Agriculture, 1941. So that's kind of cool. Some old advertising. Pattern paper, which some of my ephemera was wrapped in when it came, and I definitely saved this. So yes, using that. Not sure if I'll use it for a page per se, but I'll definitely use it. More encyclopedia, more recipe, cookbook recipes, cookbook, advertisements, maybe shorthand. Yeah, shorthand, kind of a shorthand instruction. Children's book page, another children's book page. I thought these were great. I love the imagery. Another children's book page, dinosaurs. Heck yeah. Practicing decimals. Why, when, and how to replace a spine on a book. How ironic. An old calendar from 1938. We've got a sack, which I love. I absolutely love the sack. Love it. I thought it was perfect. Old advertisement, old yearbook photo. I don't know, future astronauts, maybe? I don't know. I think this is great. An old statement form. Old, looks like an ordering form for records. Way back when. Another sack. A map. Oh, love this. This is a Trixie Belden book illustration. Love this. General science page. Advertisements. Map. Graph paper. I have some other graph paper around here I need to find. It's obviously not as old, but I'll copy stain it or use food coloring stains for the other ones because I think those will be perfect in there. Another advertisement. Start your collection of stars now. Stars, photos, and posters at low prices. Love it. And then on the back is Archie Club News. This is from, it doesn't have a year on it. This is February. Oh well. Okay. Big page from science, all about science. Yearbook page. Map. Encyclopedia. And then just a piece of parchment. Definitely going to copy stain this one. Oh, some of these in here I will copy stain or food color stain because I think it'd be really cool. So yeah, so that's it. that is what I'm currently working on. We're just waiting for, or I'm waiting for some other ephemera to come in. I also just printed out, and if I can find them, oh, I found these on Etsy as well. They are worldwide stamps that showcase space, you know, like Race to Space, I guess. I don't know if you can, hopefully that's focusing. Yeah, I mean, they're just all different. You know, I have the best printer in the world, but I'm telling you, it is printing really weirdly, like the way the colors are. And I don't know if that's, I've checked all my settings. All my settings are the exact same way they've always been. And they're just printing the tint. I think it's the tint that, I don't know. It's just, and it's kind of faded in a way. I have plenty of ink. So if you guys know, have a suggestion, I have an Epson ET 4750. It's one of those liquid ink ones where they have the reservoirs that you fill with the liquid ink that lasts forever. I kid you not. Forever. I just refilled these about 4 months ago and it had been over a year since, just slightly over a year since I had filled it the first time. It's awesome. It's a laser printer. It's not, or I'm sorry, it's an inkjet printer. It's not a laser printer, but it's always printed really, really well. Yeah, like all of the colors are just really, it's kind of muted. It's not very sharp, I guess, is what I'm saying. Let's see, that one is kind of, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, and I'm struggling to figure it out because, you know, I want really good images for this. And so anyway, yeah, there's all different kinds of stamps. It's JFK on there. Love it. Love them, love them. Yeah, I think they're gonna be perfect. So yeah, anyway, that is it. That is what I'm currently working on. Like I said, and my sister and I couldn't be more excited about it. So the next thing I wanted to share with you are some books that I got here recently from my an antique store here locally. It was brand new to me. I'd never been in there, and the booth that I got these from, the gentleman who you know, his stuff, you know, people rent booths and, you know, put their stuff in there, and he was actually there, and he was packing stuff up. And sorry, give me just a second here. Okay, sorry about that. My battery was getting ready to die, and I had to change something out. Okay, hopefully I've got, okay. So anyway, I was at this antique store, and the gentleman whose booth it was there, and he was packing his stuff up. So I didn't ask him, and I should have, if he was leaving permanently. So I definitely need to go back and find out, because he had hundreds of these old books. I had to stop myself after the 5th book or 6th book. Because it was just, oh my gosh, I wanted all of them. So anyway, but I thought I would share these with you because they're amazing. I am going to be, a lot of these I'm going to be scanning in as digital files and uploading them to my Etsy shop. for purchase. So, but I kind of wanted to give you a sneak peek real quick. So the first one is, it's from 1895, April 17th, 1895. It's The Vicar of Wakefield, with introduction and notes. And then whoever had this book wrote their name there. And it's so faint, I can't read it. And then they wrote on the side too. But anyway, so you open it up and it's got this really great emblem here. It's the Riverside Press. Let's see if I can get this to focus. It's just really cool. And then you see all the handwritten notes on there. So this will be a really great page. And they did write periodically throughout. There's no, Bird Shoemaker. Who's written on the front, or whose name is written on the front. There are no illustrations. The pages are fantastic. I mean, real nice and yellow and old. But yeah, I thought that was really neat. So that's the first one. I'm gonna save this one for last because this one is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It was a total treat and a shock when I opened it. I about died. So I'll save that one for last. This is Cinderella retold in verse, which I'd never heard of it. I'd never seen it before. And the illustrations are fantastic. So I'm gonna double check the copyright date, make sure I can scan these in and get them uploaded. It's from 1943. So let's see. It was published in Canada by Longmans Green and Company, Toronto. So if you guys have any, if you guys know about this kind of stuff, I'm still learning about copyright and what I can use and what I can't. So if you have any information for me in regards to this, I would greatly appreciate it, because I need to know this stuff. So yeah, if you could let me know, that would be great. Okay, so the first page, I mean, this is just beautiful, beautiful illustrations. And it starts out, poor Cinderella lost her pretty mother when she was a baby. Only 4 or 5, she and her father, clinging to each other, lived in the memory, keeping it alive. But when a heart is really truly broken, no little daughter can take away the pain. Nothing can be done, nothing can be spoken that will make him happy or a playfellow again. Oh, just so cool. I'd never heard of Cinderella being retold in verse. It's awesome. So yeah, here's some more of the illustrations. So neat. Yeah, and it just keeps going. There she is, scrubbing the floors. Wow, right? It's just fantastic. I could not have been happier when I found it. I thought, oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. And I'm kind of flipping through because I want to make sure if I upload it, just make it a little surprise for you. So cool. So happy. Okay, then I found what I believe is an original copy of Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan. If you've never heard of it, it's a very famous Christian book, and it's a really neat story. It's really neat. But you open it up, and I believe that the page that had the actual copyright date on it was lost at some point, because I can't find it. It's not in here. But this is a etching of John Bunyan, which is amazing in and of itself. So I definitely need to look into this and see if it's possible for me to upload this image, as well as the others in here, because the images are fantastic. And the pages, oh my gosh, the pages, they're all so yellow and old and just beautiful. So beautiful. Love it, love it. But I believe Pilgrim's Progress is still in print, so I may have an issue with posting these. So, but we'll see. I'll see if I can find some of these illustrations for you, because they're just beautiful. There's not a lot. And you can tell that they were all etchings. A lot of rabbit ears in here, or dog-eared pages. So someone left an old bookmark, looks like an old advertisement. Sorry if you hear my printer going. I'm just got some new ephemera that I'm hoping to show you, because it's amazing, and I want to give a shout out to the shop that I got it from, because it is just about the cutest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It's so adorable. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. At least I think it is. So yeah, I'm so happy with that. Okay, so let's look at this one. Like I said, I'm telling you, when I opened this, I almost fell over. I couldn't believe someone had actually gotten rid of it, because it's an amazing family heirloom. You know, and some people that just doesn't mean anything to, but you know, I'd love to be able to find the family and see if they want this, because this is just going to go on my shelf. I may do scans of some of the stuff in here for obvious reasons, which we'll see in a minute. But I just, yeah, it's so special. So it says, this book belongs to Catherine Barnes of Linwood School. It is my golden school days. So essentially it's a school memory book, kind of like our yearbook. And it is from, the book itself is copyright 1911, but Catherine, whoever she was, this is from, I believe, 1914. There are dates in here, and I will show them to you, but she has picture upon picture, real pictures of her classmates with the names written below. I just about died. Seriously. They're just so cool. I mean, look at this girl. She cracks me up. She's so neat. They all are. Look at this one. She's talking on the phone. This one's talking on the phone too. Just amazing. I could not believe it. And you just keep going and going, and people have written notes in here and poems and verses. I just died. Here's her teachers, two pictures of her, two of her teachers. My studies. My favorite study is grammar. History is liked but hard to get. Arithmetic will do, while spelling is longed for. Drawing is charming, and writing too, but reading is dreaded when you have to make your own selection. Awesome. Yeah, 1914. I just, just so in love with this thing. It's not all full, but here we have stunts, doings, and jokes. So these are all where her classmates wrote, you know, little fun verses to her. My pen is poor, my ink is pale, my hand shakes like a puppy dog's tail. Joe Gottlieb. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I just, so amazing. So amazing. And then she kind of journaled a little bit. May 11th, 1914. I try and read some of this to you, but it's kind of hard. So, okay, so we're coming to the best part. Ugh, this is my absolute favorite. There's some more classmate pictures, but I will show you where we get to what I'm gonna show you. Okay, so she did take, put some photos of her and friends together, which I think this would be great for, you know, her family to have. But then she went to camp, and apparently they were dressing as Indians for some sort of function, and they got their pictures taken. Oh my gosh, these pictures. And here they're all laying in the grass, sipping on what looks like a Coke, possibly. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see it. Wow. Oh, so cool. Love it. And it shows, there's a newspaper clipping in here. There's your graduation announcement. Party requests. I request the pleasure of your company at my home, 3237 Forest Avenue, Saturday evening, December 27th, Russell Denny. 8 o'clock, please accompany Joe Gottlieb. Then your presence is wished at the home of Lloyd Palace on the evening of December 12th at 8:15. Please be accompanied by Lester Goodman. Awesome. So, and then we've got, you know, just some, you know, school orchestra. Okay, sorry about that. My dog disconnected my charger on my phone, and my phone's... Anyway, okay. So this goes back to those pictures of all the girls in their Indian costumes. She was a campfire girl. So campfire girls show forest lore. YWCA transformed into veritable Indian village for a day. Stunts are given. 11 awarded bracelets for first aid and other work. So cool. There's some more about it. Some more poems from her classmates. A couple more pictures. And then at some point she put a little reminder. It's like a little branch, or must have been a flower or something at some point. So that is it. I mean, oh gosh, this is amazing. This is a gem, absolute gem. I was so excited. So yeah, this will hopefully I can find the family and maybe get it back to them one day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit on my shelf because I'm not touching it other than maybe scan it, because the pictures are great. Reminds me of the Tim Holtz cutouts, which I have, you know, of all the people. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so last thing is one of the digital ephemera kits. I actually purchased, I believe it was 4 or 5, but they all go together. And this is from, I gotta remember. It was a new store to me, so I apologize. I don't remember the name, but I will post it below. Okay, I do know it's called Woodland Creatures. Oh, so cute. So cute. So, yeah. Aren't these adorable? So adorable. And I think she draws and or paints them herself and creates digital kits with them. Her store is amazing. She's got a lot of really neat original digital kits in there. How cute are these bunnies? I can't believe I don't remember the name of the shop. I promise I will put it below. Look at the owl. Oh. And the raccoon. I am so in love with this. I cannot wait to put this one together too. There's the bear. And she's got some tags and some words, a belly band, some journaling cards, some pockets. These are great. There's this one, which is similar to the other one, but they're in different tones, I guess, is what you would say. Yeah, different tones. Yeah. See, one's dark, one's light, but I'm still gonna use them both in the same junk journal because they're freaking adorable. And I'm not gonna leave any of them out. They're amazing. Yeah, so it's still printing. So I don't have all of them yet, but these are just so cute. I just love, love, love them. So anyway, so yeah, that is my next project. I did want to show you, so I was gonna wait until it was done, but it's so big and thick, it's gonna take me a while longer to finish it. So this was actually my very, very first junk journal that I decided to do. I wanted to do it for myself, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up selling it because it's enormous. I mean, I know I'll use it, but it's also really amazing. There are obviously a few things I would have done differently. I think probably including the outside cover. I think I would have used fabric or, you know, something else. I'm not sure. I used cardboard and then put scrapbook paper on it, then lined it with this awesome, fun little balled lace. That is how many signatures are in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 signatures in here. It's enormous. It is absolutely enormous. And I'm not, look at that. I'm halfway done. I'm only halfway done. So the challenge now is to try to fill these, but not as much as the front. I don't know that that's gonna work because I want it to be, you know, kind of similar throughout, but we'll see. I'll get creative. And then this is the back, and I did a different lace on the back, which I love. I love this stuff. And then lined it. I totally reinforced the spine. The spine is secure, trust me. And then lined it in lace and some fabric underneath that. So the theme of this, there is a theme to this. It's, for the most part, it's kind of, Marie Antoinette type junk journal. So I haven't done anything on the front of the cover, but I'm trying to decide what I want to do, or maybe do like a this journal belongs to kind of thing. But I got this great kit, digital kit from My Porch Prints. Pretty sure it was My Porch Prints. I'll have to double check. But it was kind of a fairy tale. It was a fairy tale theme, which is, you know, kind of it too. Yeah, we've got some envelopes and some tags, and I will kind of run through this so you can just kind of see, because there's so much. There's no way I'm going to be able to cover it. I made these fun little bulb clip charms with some ephemera. Yeah, I just, you know, pockets, lots of danglies, corner pockets. I attached this gorgeous piece of lace and an envelope. Just put some washi tape on that, put a tag in it. Another little cute charm, or dangly. I did the same here with a cute little fan. I thought that was cute. This is a paper clip attachment. It's an envelope and then a little mini envelope, which I love. Again, a little dangly, a journaling card. This is a fold out with a bunch of tags in it, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you can journal on this side if you want to. Just another paper clip attachment, little envelope. I tried to leave blank pages. This one I should have left more. More tags, super cute. This is kind of fun. This opens up. It's a little narrow envelope. A little paper clip tag. Lots of journaling cards. There's a envelope. I didn't put anything in there. Sewed around the corner pockets. Put some lace on it. I did lace and ribbon and those awesome rhinestones. Another corner pocket with a pocket on that. Blank pages. Envelope with a journaling card in it. Trimmed it in lace. There's some more. Yeah, just lots of really, really fun, pretty stuff, which is what I wanted. I wanted lots of pretty stuff, lots of pink. I'm a pink girl. I love my pink. Can't get enough pink. But in there I used a piece of lace for the tag. You know, just lots and lots of tags and pockets. Beautiful journaling cards. This was actually a page from an old book. Love that. More tags, little dangly bolt, or with bulb pin. Yeah, it just, I'm so happy, really, truly. I attached that in the corner with a bulb pen. Did a little stamping here. You know, you come up with more and more ideas the farther along you get, as far as your experience goes, which is me, obviously, because I'm still new to this. So, tag. Yeah, unfortunately there's lots of bulk in here, but most of it is removable, so you know, that'll be good. Okay, and then I ended here because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. But yes, seriously, I still have all of this to do. So when I'm done, that's when I will decide whether or not I want to keep it for myself. because that was the original plan. But, and this needs to come off because it's already gotten all bent, unfortunately. I should have backed it with cardstock or something to reinforce it, and I didn't. And I need to do some sort of closure and do a little more decorating on the front because it's, you can see some glue spots here and there. If this does go in my Etsy shop, I have not decided on the price. I need to, you know, think about that. So, but I'll definitely let you know. So yeah, that is my ginormous, fun, girly junk journal. Okay, so I think we have just a little bit of time left. I just wanted to show you some ephemera that I made today, real quick. So I got this idea from Happiness and Crafting with G. It was an older video of hers. She took a page, a book page, and folded it so that it created other pockets, which I loved. I thought that was a really, really great idea. So that's what I did today. Actually did several of them. I'm not sure where the others went to, but I will find them. Oh, I know where they are. I'll have to show you that one too. So yeah, I thought that was a really great idea. I'll be sure to put the link below for her video for these, because these are great because you can mass make these a lot. So I did a little journaling card with some of that beautiful seam binding, a little butterfly and some stickles to make it all nice and sparkly. And I can't remember if I showed this one to you guys or not. But you flip it over and there's this teeny tiny little notebook, little paper pad in here. It's so cute. I just love it. Sorry, it's my memory not working. I honestly couldn't remember if I showed this to you or not. Then I took a piece of music paper and used my envelope scorer or maker to make a little envelope out of the music, and then put this on there as a tab, and it just opens, and then I reinforced that with some lace because it's an old page. So a little envelope out of the music. I thought that was cute. And then my piece de resistance today is this. So I've been watching tons of videos on using junk mail, and I'm still trying to figure some of them out, but I decided to try it, and that's what I did. So this is a junk mail envelope with the window, and I didn't fit something specifically for the window because I got lazy. I'll just be honest. I got lazy. But which is fine because I loved the way it turned out anyway. So I lined it with scrapbook paper. I zigzag stitched all the way around. I took the little Dreams ephemera piece and lined it with the seam binding and did those cute little rhinestones, and then lined the window and the top and bottom with some really cute little lace, almost like rose buds. They look kind of like little flower buds or something. And just lined the back. I haven't done anything to the back. So then I did this. So this is the pullout. The digital scrapbook piece of paper I used is from G, with Happiness and Crafting. So I used that kind of as the front. I had some washi stickers, so I put a little washi sticker on there so it kind kind of shines through the window. I did a little tab so you can pull it out, and then you flip it around and it's a little pocket. I thought about sewing around, and I may still, even though we've got the tab, I may still sew around. And then I put a bunch of ephemera in here and lined, or put some music page on the top, and then of course inked it. So yes, here is the other page, altered page, pocket page, I guess, that I created, and I inked it. I have some great archival ink in, where is it? Pink Peony. So I used the pink peony to ink the outside, stick with kind of the pink theme. And then I did a little envelope with a closure, and then I put just a little make-believe letter on the inside, just for fun, and then lined it with lace and a seam binding. So that's a little pocket closure, and then that just goes in like that. And another tag, journaling tag, super cute. Sorry, my hands are not working today. And then just another journaling card, just a little postcard, and that goes right in the back pocket. So I love this idea. I think it's just a great idea. So thanks, G. And then some journaling cards, an old postcard of the Kansas City courthouse with a letter written on it, and some more just digital ephemera trimmed out front and back. It's got some shimmery, I don't know if you can see it with the light, but it's got some shimmery paper on the back. And then just some more ephemera. And then this is just a belly band. And I didn't put anything in it because I thought whoever gets this can use it for whatever they want. I don't think that fit. No, that doesn't fit in there. Or if that fits in there. No, that doesn't either. That's okay. But yeah, I wanted kind of an abundance, so that this is going to go up on my Etsy shop as just an ephemera pack, so that you can use it for your junk journaling, and that just fits right in there. And that's it. I was so excited. Oops, I have it turned around. I was so happy with how it came out. I love it, love it, love it. Kind of like a little clutch almost, but I wanted to leave it open, so love it. So yes, this is going up on my Etsy shop. All right, so I think we are done. We are done for the night. I have to be up at the crack of dawn because we're finally taking my son to college in the morning. Like I said earlier, so I don't know how well I'm gonna sleep, to be honest. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye.